beloved child, stop for a moment and listen carefully. I know you have been questioning yourself. I see you standing in the middle of uncertainty, wondering if you are walking in the right direction. I hear the questions you keep asking in silence. Did I make the wrong choices? Am I too late? Why does everything feel so unclear? My child, you have been carrying this weight for far too long. And today, I want you to understand something deeply and clearly. I've never lost control of your life. Before you were born, before you made a single decision, before you faced your first struggle, I'd already seen your entire journey. Every step, every delay, every closed door, every open door, every season of confusion and clarity was known to me long before you experienced it. You believe you must understand everything before you can move forward. But I am asking you to trust me precisely because you cannot see everything. Your mind is limited. My wisdom is not. You see one moment at a time. I see the entire picture. You see a setback. I see preparation. You see silence. I see orchestration. You see delay. I see protection. Right now, as you listen to these words, I want you to know this truth. I'm not distant from you. I'm not watching your life unfold from afar. I'm not uninvolved or uninterested. I am near. I am present. I am intimately involved in every detail of your life. I know the dreams you whisper when no one else is listening. I know the fears that wake you in the middle of the night. I know the prayers you prayed with faith and the prayers you were afraid to pray at all. I know the tears you wiped away quickly so no one would notice. I know the burdens you carry for your family, your finances, your health, and your future. And I need you to hear this clearly. I have not been silent during your struggle. While you thought nothing was changing, I was working behind the scenes. While you felt stuck, I was positioning people who will be part of your breakthrough. While you doubted yourself, I was preparing opportunities that align perfectly with your calling. While you worried, I was fighting battles you did not even know existed. There are paths I have cleared that you never saw. There are dangers I have removed that you never realized were there. There are blessings already in motion that have not yet reached your hands. Every moment you spend worrying steals peace I want to give you. Every hour you spend doubting weakens the confidence I want to build in you. Every day you question my plan is a day you miss the joy of walking in it. I'm not asking you to understand everything. I'm asking you to trust everything to me. The enemy has been whispering lies into your mind. He has told you that you made too many mistakes to be used. He has convinced you that your past disqualifies you from your future. He has magnified your weaknesses and minimized your potential. But my child, listen to me now. Your past does not define your future when you walk with me. Your mistakes do not cancel my purpose for your life. Your weaknesses do not limit my power working through you. What you see with your natural eyes is not the full story. I am preparing blessings greater than you expect. I'm opening doors that will lead you to places you never imagined. I'm creating connections that will change the direction of your life. The struggles you think disqualify you are actually preparing you. The pain you endured has grown compassion within you. The disappointments you faced have built strength inside you. The obstacles you overcame have deepened your faith. Nothing in your life has been wasted. Not one tear, not one delay, not one difficult season. Everything has been working together for your good, even when you could not see it. So today, I ask you to release the need to control the outcome. Lay down the burden of having to figure everything out. Stop measuring your future by your fear. Trust me, because I already know where you are going. And I promise you this, I am leading you exactly where you need to be. My beloved child, I need you to understand this clearly. Trust is not a feeling, it is a decision. If you wait until everything feels safe, clear, and comfortable before you trust me, you will never truly walk by faith. Feelings change, circumstances shift, emotions rise and fall, but my faithfulness never changes. Trusting me does not mean you feel fearless. It means you choose me even when fear is present. It means you move forward even when the path is unclear. It means you rely on my character instead of your circumstances. Right now, your feelings may be telling you one story. Your situation may be telling you another. Other voices may be speaking doubt, pressure, or discouragement. But my voice is steady and unchanging. Choose to trust me anyway. Trust means you believe that my goodness is working for you even when you cannot see evidence yet. Trust means you expect my provision even when resources look limited. Trust means you hold on to my promises even when reality seems to contradict them. The enemy wants you to believe that my delays mean denial. But listen to me. A delay is not a denial. Sometimes what you call delay is actually me protecting you. Sometimes what feels like waiting is me preparing you. Sometimes what appears to be a detour is me guiding you away from harm. You judge timing by urgency. I judge timing by readiness. I see what you are not ready to carry yet. I see what would overwhelm you if it arrived too soon. I see the growth that must happen before the blessing can be sustained. When I delay something, it is never to frustrate you. It is always to position you. I am aligning circumstances you cannot see. I am preparing people you have not met yet. I am arranging moments that must converge perfectly. If I released everything the moment you asked, it would not bless you, it would burden you. So trust me in the waiting. Waiting is not punishment. Waiting is preparation. Waiting is proof that something valuable is coming. The enemy has tried to convince you that waiting means you are behind. But you are not behind. You are on time. My timeline does not operate according to human clocks. I work in seasons, not seconds. I move according to purpose, not pressure. What feels slow to you is precise to me. Every season of uncertainty is shaping your character. Every unanswered question is strengthening your faith. Every moment of dependence is drawing you closer to me. You are not losing time, you are gaining depth. Trust grows when you choose me without full clarity. Faith matures when you walk forward without full certainty. Peace deepens when you rest without full resolution. I know you want guarantees. I know you want assurance before obedience, but faith does not work that way. Faith trusts my heart when it cannot trace my hand. I am not asking you to be passive. I am asking you to be confident. Move forward with peace, not panic. Make decisions with prayer, not pressure. Speak words of faith, not fear. Act according to my promises, not your problems. Trust means you stop rehearsing worst-case scenarios and start expecting my best outcomes. It means you stop asking, what if it fails? And start believing, what if God succeeds? Each time you trust me in something small, your faith becomes stronger for something greater. Each time you see my faithfulness in one area, your confidence grows for the next. Trust is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And I want you to hear this clearly. I've never failed anyone who trusted me completely. Not once. Not ever. I know there were moments when you thought you heard my voice clearly, but things did not turn out the way you expected. That caused confusion. It caused hesitation. It caused doubt. But my child, my ways are higher than your ways. My timing is wiser than your understanding. What looked like disappointment was often direction. What felt like loss was often protection. What seemed like confusion was often redirection toward something better. I see the end from the beginning. You see only the middle. So trust me with the part you cannot see. I am not asking you to figure out the entire journey. I'm asking you to take the next step with me. One step of trust is enough for today. My beloved child, I need you to release this belief you have been carrying. That your pain was meaningless, that your struggles were unnecessary, that your delays were wasted time. Listen to me carefully. Nothing in your life has been wasted. Not the seasons you cried yourself to sleep. not the prayers that felt unanswered, not the doors that closed suddenly, not the relationships that ended painfully, not the opportunities that slipped through your hands. Every experience has served a purpose, even when you could not see it. You thought the struggle disqualified you, but I tell you now, it prepared you. You thought the pain weakened you, but it refined you. You thought the delay set you back, but it positioned you. I do not waste suffering. I do not ignore tears. I do not overlook endurance. Everything you endured has been shaping who you are becoming. The pain you experienced developed compassion within you, the kind of compassion that allows you to truly understand others. The disappointments you faced built resilience, the kind that keeps you standing when others fall. The obstacles you overcame strengthened your faith, the kind that will carry you through greater challenges ahead. You were not being punished, you were being prepared. I know there were times you wondered why life seemed harder for you than for others, why progress felt slower, why answers took longer. But I was building depth in you, not just success. I was forming character, not just comfort. I was shaping strength that would sustain future blessings, not just temporary relief. If I had removed every difficulty, you would not have gained the wisdom you now carry. If I had answered every prayer instantly, you would not have learned how to trust me deeply. If I had opened every door you wanted, you would have walked into places that would have harmed you. Some doors closed to protect you. Some relationships ended to heal you. Some opportunities were delayed to prepare you. You saw rejection. I saw redirection. You saw loss. I saw rescue. You saw failure. I saw foundation. I know the enemy tried to use your past to shame you. He reminded you of every mistake. He whispered that you missed your chance. He told you that it was too late to become who you were meant to be. But hear me clearly now. Your past does not cancel your purpose. I'm not limited by your mistakes. I'm not intimidated by your failures. I'm not surprised by your weaknesses. In fact, I often use the very things you wish you could erase to unlock the next season of your calling. The places where you broke are the places where my strength was revealed. The moments you felt weakest are the moments you learned to rely on me. The times you were overwhelmed are the times you discovered I was faithful. Those experiences did not derail your destiny. They carved the path toward it. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not disqualified. You are exactly where you need to be to step into what is next. Every delay had a reason. Every detour had a lesson. Every closed door carried protection. Every painful season added capacity. You are stronger now than you realize, wiser than you give yourself credit for, more prepared than you believe. I see how everything fits together, even when you cannot. One day, you will look back and understand why things unfolded the way they did. You will see how the timing was perfect. You will recognize how my hand guided you even when the path felt confusing. Until then, I ask you to trust this truth. Your story is not broken. It is being built, and I am not finished with you yet. My beloved child, I know the waiting has been difficult. I know you have asked me, why is this taking so long? Why does it seem like nothing is moving? Why am I still here when others have already moved ahead? And today, I want you to hear this clearly. My timing is not late, it is perfect. You measure time by urgency. You count days, months, and years. You feel pressure when things do not happen quickly. But I do not operate by clocks, I operate by purpose. What feels slow to you is precise to me. What feels delayed is carefully aligned. I am never early, I am never late. I arrive exactly when everything is ready. You see waiting as wasted time. I see waiting as sacred preparation. There are things I am developing in you that could not be formed any other way. There is wisdom growing in you that only patience can produce. There is strength being built in you that only endurance can create. If I moved faster, you would not be ready to carry what is coming. Some blessings require maturity. Some doors require discernment. Some assignments require character before they require opportunity. I'm not withholding from you, I'm preparing you. While you wait, I'm aligning people you have not met yet. I'm coordinating events you cannot see. I'm arranging circumstances that must come together perfectly. What you call delay is me working in multiple dimensions at once. I am ensuring that when the moment comes, you will not just step into it. You will be able to remain there. I know you have been tempted to rush ahead, to force outcomes, to make things happen in your own strength, but rushing would cost you peace. Forcing would cost you clarity. Moving without me would cost you protection. Waiting with me never costs you anything. It only adds to you. Waiting teaches you to listen. Waiting teaches you to trust. Waiting teaches you to depend on me, not on your own understanding. I know it feels uncomfortable. Growth always does. But pressure is not punishment. It is preparation. The season you are in right now is shaping your ability to steward what is coming. It is refining your heart. It is strengthening your faith. It is clarifying your vision. I am teaching you to value my presence more than quick results. I am training you to follow my voice even when the path is unfamiliar. Do not compare your timing to anyone else's. Their journey is not your journey. Their preparation is not your preparation. Their assignment is not your assignment. Comparison will only steal your peace and distort your perspective. I have designed your journey specifically for you. Every step, every pause, every season. When your moment arrives, it will be clear that it could not have happened sooner. You will see that the waiting protected you. You will understand that the delay served you. What feels like stillness is actually movement beneath the surface. Seeds grow in silence before they break through the ground. So remain steady. Remain faithful. Remain connected to me. Do not interpret the waiting as abandonment. I have never left you. Do not see the delay as denial. I have not changed my mind. Do not assume nothing is happening. I am doing more than you realize. Your time is coming. Your moment is approaching. Your breakthrough is being prepared. Trust my timing. It will not disappoint you. My beloved child, I need you to let go of the way you have been seeing yourself. You have allowed your circumstances to speak louder than my truth. You have measured your worth by your progress, your failures, and your struggles. You have judged who you are by what you have not yet achieved. But listen to me carefully. Your identity is not defined by your circumstances. It is defined by me. You are not who your past says you are. You are not who your mistakes claim you to be. You are not who fear has tried to label you. You are who I say you are. Before you did anything right or wrong, before you succeeded or failed, before you felt strong or weak, I chose you. I did not choose you because you were perfect. I chose you because you were willing. I did not call you because you were qualified. I qualified you because I called you. You see yourself through the lens of limitation. I see you through the lens of purpose. You focus on what you lack. I focus on what I placed inside you. You see unfinished work. I see potential waiting to be released. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. You are not insignificant. You are my beloved child. I have placed gifts within you that the world needs. I have given you experiences that have shaped your wisdom. I have allowed seasons in your life that developed strength you did not know you had. Every part of who you are has been intentionally designed. Your personality is not random. Your passions are not accidental. Your story is not ordinary. I formed you with purpose because I have an assignment for you. The enemy wants you to believe that you are unqualified, that others are more capable, that you do not measure up. But I say this to you today. You are enough, because I am with you. Your weakness does not disqualify you. It creates space for my strength. Your insecurity does not disqualify you. It teaches you dependence on me. Your fear does not disqualify you. It invites courage to rise. Do not shrink yourself to fit into what others expect. Do not lower your vision to match your current limitations. See yourself the way I see you. I see courage growing in you. I see confidence being built in you. I see authority forming within you. I see wisdom maturing through you. I see you overcoming obstacles that once intimidated you. I see you stepping into opportunities you once thought were impossible. The version of you that doubts is not the version of you I'm creating. I'm shaping you into someone who knows who they are in me, who walks with quiet confidence, who trusts my guidance without fear. You do not need to prove your worth. You do not need to earn my love. You do not need to perform for acceptance. You already belong. Your value does not increase when things go well. Your value does not decrease when things fall apart. It remains constant, because it comes from me. As you begin to see yourself through my eyes, your decisions will change. Your confidence will rise. Your faith will strengthen. You will stop living from fear and start living from truth. You will stop doubting your calling and start walking in it. This is who you are, and I am not finished with you yet. My beloved child, I know you have worried about provision. You have asked yourself, will I have enough? What if things don't work out? What if I run out of strength, resources, or options? But today, I need you to hear this truth deeply. I am your source, and you will not lack what you need. Your security does not come from people. It does not come from your job, your savings, or your plans. It does not come from perfect circumstances. It comes from me. I see the areas where you feel stretched. I see the responsibilities you carry. I see the moments when fear tries to convince you that you are on your own. But you are not. I have already thought of everything you will need for every season you will face. When I call you, I also provide. When I lead you, I also sustain you. When I assign you, I also equip you. You're not dependent on limited resources. You are connected to an unlimited God. You may not always see how provision will come, but that does not mean it is not coming. I often provide in ways you do not expect, through doors you did not plan, through people you did not anticipate, at moments you could not predict. What you see as scarcity is often an invitation to trust me more deeply. I've never failed to provide for those who place their trust in me. Not once. I know there were seasons when finances were tight, when needs felt overwhelming, when anxiety tried to steal your peace. But look back, and you will see my hand sustaining you even when you did not recognize it at the time. You are still here. You are still standing, and that is not by accident. I do not promise luxury without purpose, but I do promise provision with intention. You will have what you need to fulfill what I have called you to do. No assignment will ever come without provision attached to it. I provide strength when you feel weak. I provide wisdom when you feel unsure. I provide peace when circumstances are unstable. I provide clarity when confusion surrounds you. Do not let fear tell you that you must control everything to be safe. Rest in me. Provision flows best when you stop striving and start trusting. I'm teaching you to rely on me daily, not just in moments of crisis. Dependence on me is not weakness, it is wisdom. As you learn to trust me as your source, anxiety will lose its grip on your heart. Pressure will ease. Peace will take its place. You will begin to live from confidence instead of fear, from faith instead of worry. I know what is coming. I know what you will need. And I will be faithful every step of the way. You're not forgotten. You're not unsupported. You're not lacking. You are held. My beloved child, I want you to understand something important today. Your breakthrough is not coming someday. It is already in motion, even when you cannot see it, even when it does not feel like it, even when nothing around you seems to be changing. I am working. I am moving pieces into place in ways you cannot perceive yet. I'm arranging moments, conversations, opportunities, and divine connections that will unfold at exactly the right time. What you see now is not the full story. You see delay. I see preparation. You see silence. I see strategy. You see uncertainty. I see alignment. There is activity happening behind the scenes that will soon become visible. The foundation is being laid. The path is being cleared. The timing is being perfected. Breakthrough begins in the unseen before it appears in the visible. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean nothing is happening. Seeds grow underground long before they break the surface. And so are you. I know you have prayed. I know you have waited. I know you have wondered if your prayers were truly heard. Hear me clearly now. Every prayer mattered. Every tear was counted. Every moment of faith was noticed. Nothing was ignored. Nothing was forgotten. What you asked for did not disappear into silence. It entered my perfect timing. I'm not only preparing the outcome, I am preparing you. I am strengthening your heart so you can receive what is coming without fear. I'm refining your character so success will not overwhelm you. I'm increasing your capacity so blessing will not become a burden. If the breakthrough arrived too soon, it would not bless you. It would break you. That is why timing matters. I am ensuring that when the door opens, you will walk through it with confidence, wisdom, and peace. You will not have to strive. You will not have to force anything. It will unfold naturally because it was divinely arranged. I know impatience has tried to creep in. I know discouragement has whispered lies. I know you have been tempted to believe that nothing is changing. But trust me, the moment is approaching. Clarity will replace confusion. Movement will replace stagnation. Hope will replace heaviness. What once felt impossible will suddenly feel inevitable. When the breakthrough comes, you will recognize my hand in it. The timing will be too precise to be coincidence. The provision will be too complete to be accidental. The peace you feel will confirm that it came from me. Until that moment arrives, remain faithful. Remain steady. Remain connected to me. Do not abandon faith in the final stretch. Do not give up just before things shift. What you are experiencing now is not the end of the story. It is the turning point. My beloved child, as your breakthrough draws near, I need you to prepare your heart, not your plans, not your strategies, your heart. Many people ask me for change, but few are ready to receive it. Before the blessing becomes visible, there must be alignment within you. Faith does not begin when you see results. Faith begins when you trust me without them. This is why I'm inviting you now to thank me before you see the outcome. Gratitude before manifestation is a powerful declaration of trust. It says, I believe you are faithful, even before the evidence appears. Praise in advance opens your heart to receive what is already prepared. I know it feels unnatural to rejoice while waiting, but this kind of faith moves beyond emotion and rests in certainty about my character. You do not praise me because everything is perfect. You praise me because I am. When you worship me in the middle of uncertainty, you silence fear, you weaken doubt, you strengthen trust. Worry says, what if it doesn't happen? Faith says, I trust God even now. As you shift your focus from what is missing to who I am, peace will rise within you. This peace does not come from solved problems. It comes from surrendered control. I am not asking you to pretend things are easy. I am asking you to trust that I am in control. Prepare your heart by releasing resentment. Prepare your heart by letting go of bitterness. Prepare your heart by forgiving those who hurt you. Prepare your heart by releasing expectations that no longer align with my will. You cannot step into a new season while clinging to the weight of an old one. Let go. What I am bringing requires a lighter heart, a softer spirit, a deeper trust. Do not allow fear to shape your expectations. Do not allow past disappointments to limit future hope. What is coming will not repeat the pain of yesterday. It will redeem it. Your waiting has meaning. Your obedience has weight. Your faith has not been wasted. I am preparing you not only to receive blessing, but to steward it well. When the promise appears, I want your heart to be ready. ready to remain humble, ready to remain dependent on me, ready to remain grateful. Success without surrender leads to pride. Blessing without gratitude leads to emptiness. But when your heart is aligned, what I give you will bring peace, not pressure. Joy, not fear. Purpose, not confusion. So thank me now. Trust me now. Rest in me now. The manifestation is coming, and you are being prepared to receive it. My beloved child, I need you to understand something greater now. What I am doing in your life is not only about you. Yes, I care about your healing. Yes, I care about your peace. Yes, I care about your joy and fulfillment. But there is more. Your breakthrough is meant to bless others. The comfort you receive will become comfort for someone else. The strength you gain will become strength for the weary. The wisdom you develop will guide those who feel lost. Nothing you endured was random. The pain you survived will become the bridge that helps others cross their darkest moments. The tears you cried will become the testimony that gives hope to those who feel forgotten. I'm not only restoring you, I'm positioning you. There are people who will listen to you because you understand their struggle. There are hearts that will open to you because you walked through similar valleys. There are lives that will be changed because you chose to trust me when it was difficult. Your story carries weight, not because it is perfect, but because it is real. I will use what tried to break you to build others. I will use what hurt you to heal others. I will use what delayed you to encourage those who are still waiting. Do not minimize what you have walked through. Do not dismiss your journey as ordinary. It is sacred. Your testimony is not about your strength. It is about my faithfulness. When people hear what I have done in your life, they will not see coincidence. They will see my hand. They will see how I sustained you when you should have given up. They will see how I guided you when you had no clarity. They will see how I provided for you when resources were limited. And through your story, their faith will rise. I am turning your wounds into wisdom. I am turning your trials into triumph. I am turning your waiting into witness. What the enemy intended to destroy you will now declare my glory. Your breakthrough will become a signpost for others who are searching for hope. Your healing will become evidence that restoration is possible. Your transformation will become proof that I am still working today. This is why your journey mattered. This is why the process was careful. This is why the preparation was deep. I was not just shaping your future. I was shaping your impact. So do not hide what I have healed. Do not silence what I have redeemed. Do not downplay what I have transformed. Let your life speak. Let your testimony shine. I am about to use your voice, your presence, your experience in ways you never imagined. And as you walk in obedience, you will discover this truth. The blessing I give multiplies when you allow it to flow through you. My beloved child, this is the moment of decision. You have listened, you have reflected, you have felt your heart being stirred. Now I ask you to respond. Trust me completely, not partially, not cautiously, not only when it feels safe. Completely. There are still areas where you are holding control. There are still timelines you are trying to manage. There are still outcomes you are attempting to predict. But full breakthrough requires full surrender. I'm not asking you to give up. I'm asking you to give in to a plan greater than your own. Surrender is not weakness. It is wisdom. It is not loss. It is exchange. You release your fear and receive my peace. You release your confusion and receive my clarity. You release your limited vision and receive my eternal perspective. When you trust me fully, alignment happens, and alignment brings acceleration. Things that once felt heavy begin to move with ease. Doors that resisted begin to open. Paths that were unclear become illuminated. Not because life becomes perfect, but because you are walking with me. I want you to stop asking me to bless your plans and begin allowing me to lead you into mine. My plan is not smaller than yours. It is greater. It is wiser. It is safer. It is fuller. You do not need to see the entire journey. You only need to take the next step with me. One step of obedience can unlock years of preparation. One act of trust can shift an entire season. I know fear will try to speak. I know doubt will attempt to return. But remember this: I have never failed you. And I never will. Your future is secure because I hold it. Your destiny is established because I designed it. Your purpose is certain because I appointed it. You are not walking into the unknown. You are walking into what I already prepared. As you step forward, peace will follow you. Confidence will grow within you. Joy will begin to rise again, not because everything is resolved, but because you know you are exactly where you are meant to be. This is the life I intended for you. A life of trust, a life of purpose, a life of peace rooted in relationship with me. So go forward, not afraid, not uncertain, but assured. I am with you. I am for you. And I am leading you into everything I promised. Trust my perfect plan, my beloved child, and walk boldly into it.